am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. All right.
What's gonna make it? What's gonna make it pop if it needs to pop? You know, how are you gonna bring that into the keyboard? Because if you are playing by yourself on the piano, you have to bring that energy. You have to do something to throw in the bass notes. You have to be the bass player. You have to be the drummer. You have to add all of that energy into what you're doing on the piano. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to do that I was classically trained for the first couple of years. So in a song like My Soul is Welcome Here, it's kind of like I don't know if you would call it a rock, but it's definitely a more upbeat song, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if I'm going, I messed up. Right? So that's playing the melody and it's playing the right notes, but it doesn't have any like movement to it, and I'm not getting the people up and dancing, right? I mean, that's not going to translate that kind of energy. So what we need to do is the first thing I like to do is whatever chord you're playing. So we have this wonderful sheet music by the wonderful Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
If you're seeing this, I was just with him last week. So we've got the chords, just B flat, C7, A flat, and then back to B flat. So first thing I would do, if you want to start learning how to play things like this, is get your hands used to doing an octave worth of it. Just do an octave of B flat down here, and then up to the C, and down to the A flat, and then back up to the B flat. And you notice that what I'm doing is let's say I did this a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not really the feeling of the song. If you've heard the song, have you heard the song, by the way?
A couple times.
The recording? Yeah. So he's got right. So it's not like a straight quarter note, so of course you're not going to play on just the quarter notes. So even if we did every other note, so if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. So that's a little better. It's giving more space, kind of. But let's add the chords on top of that. Let's say, okay, so I've got B flat. I'm going to assume for this video that you're already aware of inversions and what they are, and if not, I have a video on that, so you can go look that up. So what you want to do is, if you're on B flat, and then you can go to C7, and then A flat, and then B flat. Any way you want to do that. If you did that in root position, there's B flat, C or C7, A flat, and then B flat. It's really important actually to understand where all the inversions are, because if you don't understand that, you're not going to be able to transition very well into other chords. So we can go over that. So now if I'm doing that with the chords, I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so now we're starting to fill it out a little bit. There are more notes coming in, but the rhythm is still not quite right. And you just gotta think about the rhythm that he has in his recording. I'm in the right day at at the right time. So there's movement on pretty much every eighth note there. So the key is figuring out how to create movement in the piano without changing the chord. Sometimes you change the chord, but really it's more about creating more movement. So if I'm going, so there I just changed the rhythm. 1, bum, and cha, bum, 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Right? So now we can kind of see how you're starting to get some rhythm in there. Now we just need to add this little kicker thing on the bass note. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Understand? I'm just playing octaves here. This is B flat, C, A flat, B flat. I'm just playing octaves. So low, low, high, C. I'm on the C. High, low, low, high, and then you can just go back to that. I mean, whatever it is that kind of creates that movement for you. And then the right hand, and I'm playing this 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that may be a rhythm that you're not used to playing, so you're going to have to play that over and over again. I hit the wrong chord. And then I hope you can see where if you play it with it for a while, your hands will start to just throw in little kickers on their own. I'm just messing with this fifth note, so I'm in the key, in the chord of C. I'm just adding the 5 of C, which is G. And it's not really melodically important. What that's doing is creating rhythm in such a way that it doesn't clash with the rest of the song. Place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. All right, so here it actually goes into a different rhythm. And if you listen to the drums in the recording, if you listen to the drums, it goes into a more of a steady beat. It goes, I'll sing down here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. So you see how that can just go on ad infinitum. Questions about that?
Your upper key that you're playing, are you trying to strike the note that is written on the score?
It depends. Usually no, because that's a melody. It depends on whether you have a singer. Like for me, for a long time, I'm not primarily a vocalist, I'm primarily a keyboard player. That's what I started out with. So what I have done is I would play the melody a lot because my voice wouldn't find the melody without that in my hand, right?
Right.
But if I have somebody leading the songs, and it depends on what they need. If they need me to play the melody, then I'm going to play the melody. If not, if they can carry the melody, no problem. I'll probably just play the chords because you already have the melody taken care of and you don't need to.
Okay.
You know, because if you got somebody up there leading it, so you can go on. I might start it off, especially on an intro. You might add the melody in there. I'm in the right place, the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. By the way, as you get more confident, you might make a mistake and just keep going. I just did that, and it actually kind of sounded cool. I played a C suspend 7 with that little F there instead. It actually sounded kind of cool, but even if it hadn't, you just keep going because it's really more about the heart than it is about the technical accuracy of the music, especially if you just miss one little note. You know what I mean? Obviously, you have to, you know, get better and play well and learn all the technique that you can. But really, when you're up there, you're not performing. You're having an experience. I learned this from Michael Gott. You're having an experience of God and other people, and you're doing that through music, and then other people are joining you in that. So singers and performers and bandmates and you, it's not about being technically right on the piano. Although you do want to get better at that, work at that all the time. I have stuff I got to get better at all the time. It's about connecting with people and having an experience. So. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.